Did you know that this banana is superstitious? Researchers did make a banana superstitious. How do they do it? Hi, my name is Debbie, and I'm a digital psychologist, and I decode psychology so you can use tech smarter. So some guy sat there and said, I don't like the number 13, and there was a banana right next to him. So when they later tested people on how quickly they associate superstitious with the image of a banana, people were faster at making that association. So that's actually called spontaneous trait transference, and it is automatic. Our brain is trying to look at different behaviors and identify traits that are associated with them. And when they do that, they don't always just keep it to the person. They also look at the surroundings. So because this is happening largely outside of our awareness, it's pretty hard to override it. And this actually explains why influencer marketing is so powerful. We automatically associate that product with traits of that influencer. And so that is why actually when an influencer does something controversial, brands are really quick to disassociate themselves from them because that association with an object and a person is so quick. That's actually also one of the reasons why when somebody says this is sponsored, it doesn't necessarily matter because we're already making that association with the product and the trait without knowing about it. Another similar thing happens when you see ads placed on certain websites. And so they've also done studies to show that the reputation of the information that is next to that ad. So for instance, if there's like controversial content and then an ad right next to it, people actually can associate those two things together. So advertisers can also be very picky in terms of where their ads go because this association occurs not only with the content that is shown on the website, but also the website itself. So for instance, if you have a very reputable website versus a very sketchy website, you might draw very different conclusions about the product on the reputable website versus the sketchy website. So like spontaneous trait transference, this is actually called trust transference. So this type of unconscious association happens with influencers. It happens with platforms, products, and even bananas. Think about the last thing that you purchased because of somebody that you saw using it. Did you research it or did you just trust it? It might have been the banana.